Welcome to Social Sciences class, all young minds. This is topic related to Unit 14, Indian Freedom Movement, or National Movement in India, and Partition of India. In that also regarding Partition of India, I am going to make you some clarity regarding role of Indian National Congress. Why? Because some learned parents made a question that how one can blame only Indian Muslim League and Muhammad Ali Jinnah very particularly that they are cause for partition of India. Isn't there any role of Indian National Congress? So this is very genuine question to be addressed, as you did not come across this in the earlier. I am making it clear to you. First of all, let us note, British introduced a divide and rule policy. Undoubtedly, British did not introduce them in India. British used this divide and rule policy conveniently wherever it is needed. Whatever the colonies, when they want to get total control upon the colonies, they started dividing the people so that the unity will get disturbed. That is a phenomena adopted by them, but before that only Indians got divided. Who divided Indians? Neither Muslim rulers nor European rulers. We Indians only, certain people who wrote Manudharma, they divided Indians into Chaturvarnas. Then after several other classes, professional classes came into existence. Finally, even Hindus were divided on the basis of Vaishnavism and Shaivism. But till then, no foreign rulers divided us. Certain Indians embraced Buddhism before Christ itself. Certain embraced Jainism before Christ itself. So here division started by Indians only, not by anyone else. This is one thing we have to remember, right? Yeah. Now I come to the point straight away. British introduced this divided rule policy not now, in 1906 itself. Why? In 1905, Lord Curzon planned of dividing Bengal state into two parts because Kolkata was headquarters of them. But Kolkata was capital of British India till 1911. But by 1764, English East India Company got power to carry on the political and economic aspects in India on behalf of British Crown. But after 1857 revolt in 1858, according to a special bill passed, act passed in British Parliament, India went under British Crown. Means up to 90 years, that English East India Company dominated the political and economic affairs of India on behalf of Britain. Straight away, India went into the hands of Britain by 1858 declaration, right, or act. So now we went under the direct crown. That then only Governor General went off, and there started emerging Viceroy from 1858 onwards, right? So the first time British used divided rule policy against Indians is during Vande Mataram movement. What Vande Mataram movement? What happened? British, it turned eyesore to the British the unity of Hindus and Muslims. What did after Hindus? Muslims are the predominant community in India. Got it? And they both are unitedly raising their voice against British government. But by seeing this, British government, in the pretext of administrative convenience, it tried to divide Bengal into two states. At the time, Bengal included what is called today's Bangladesh. At the same time, Bengal, West Bengal, Assam, Bihar, Odisha. These all were part of Bengal province in 1905. So in the name of administrative convenience, it divided, Lord Curzon divided it into two parts in 1905, where a big movement went against the British, in that both Hindus and Muslims involved in a big way. So this unity of Hindus and Muslims turned an eyesore to the British. They could not digest it. Their eyes turned green. They started burning with jealousy. So to break this unity of Hindus and Muslims, even though they got broken Bengal into two parts, because East Bengal is dominated by Muslims And in West Bengal, Muslims are there, Hindus are dominant group. So to create a rift between them, we divided, but it did not stop. In Vande Mataram movement, what is Vande Mataram? Vande Mataram, salute to the motherland. Every Hindu, Muslim, everyone joined together. Amma, these people are not getting divided. That's why they encouraged some Muslim landlords belonging to Uttar Pradesh. And on the backdoor support given by Britain, they floated Indian Muslim League in 1906. This is a fact. But this 1906, maybe the IML, which took its birth in 1906, did not get support from Muslim masses. Only rich landlords are there in it up to 1997. Up to 1997, ground level Muslims are not there with Indian Muslim League. Majority of them are there with Indian National Congress only, which was struggling for freedom. And of course, being supporters of India, even they ran a movement when Mahatma Gandhi gave a call in 1920 for non-cooperation. They parallelly, after World War I, they carried a parallel movement called Khilafat movement. Got it? Means they are deadly against Britain, which took away the Khalifa title of their religious head, like Pope to Christianity. There used to be a head to the Islamic community called Khalifa. Turkish emperor or Sultan was called as Khalifa, and the title was taken off because Turkey was on behalf of Germany, loser group in the World War I. The winner group, Allied forces, Britain being leader, took away the title. That's why from then they were much more stronger, Muslims. So in this way, they joined hands with Indian National Congress. They started moving on. They have their own. They were fighting for their religious identity and so on. They joined with Indian National Congress only. But by 1937, why it got an opportunity? In 1930s, Congress's stand was not correct. In 1937, why its stand was not correct? In 1937 elections, Congress won good number of seats in United Province, which is called Uttar Pradesh, and Northern Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh is called as United Province. There, Congress won good number of seats. At the same time, Indian Muslim League also won good number of seats. Got it? So, what happened? Indian Muslim League appealed Congress that to give a berth in the cabinet which is formed by Congress party to Muslim, their members. But Indian National Congress bluntly denied. Why it denied is, there are some Muslim leaders who got elected on behalf of Indian National Congress. If they give birth to Indian Muslim League, they have to forget about their Muslim leaders. When they don't give any birth to their Muslims who got elected on behalf of Indian National Congress, then Muslims will lose confidence of Indian National Congress and they will be moving towards Indian Muslim League only. And Indian Muslim League made this demand with the support of British. That's why they did not accept and they denied one point. And on the other hand, very most important point is, there are certain Hindu fanatic organizations called Hindu Mahasabha RSS, which are speaking about Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, which were speaking about unity of Hindus and Hindustan for Hindus or India for Hindus. But others should not be here. This was the ideology of the RSS and Hindu Mahasabha. So these people, certain Congress leaders started moving with the Hindu Mahasabha. Congress was carrying a naive attitude or a soft attitude towards those leaders, but it did not say anything. At the same time, certain Muslim leaders of Congress started joining with Indian Muslim League, or they started carrying activities related to Muslims and Islamic aspects along with Indian Muslim League. And Congress raised a serious objection for this. It made very clear that if you want to be members of Congress, be members of Congress. If you want to join IML, join IML. And this lopsided attitude or dual status of Congress caused a frustration among Muslims who are following Indian National Congress, because it is being soft towards leaders, Hindu leaders, mostly Brahmins, who are very soft, moving with the Hindu Mahasabha and RSS. It is very soft and smooth. But coming to the Muslim leaders of Congress who are moving with the Indian Muslim League, it's making very crystal clear and strong warning is delivering. What is this? So that's what, even though Congress is having Muslims in a good number in it, but certain top brass of leaders, they display this, what we can call discrimination. So these pinched feelings and emotions of Muslims, and slowly their look started moving towards Indian Muslim League. Best example I can quote, the first Education Minister of India, Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad, who was a staunch follower of Congress. Even till his last breath he was in Congress only. He himself quoted in 1930s that whatever the stand is adopted by INC is not right, even though he is a part of that. He decided, he was the president of the party. Being a president of the party, he said that very clearly in one of his addresses to the party core committee, that whatever the measures are adopted by a Congress party regarding two different organizations which are having the same communal ideology. That was one point, and then Congress realized and it started correcting, and it stopped condemning two-nation theory which was proposed by Muhammad Ali Jinnah. That two-nation theory is separate a nation for two nationalities. That is, Hindus are one nationality, Muslims are other than one nationality. As Hindu Mahasabha RSS are asking for this, and Congress is having a soft corner towards that. No other way. We Muslims want a security, we want a protection, and he started speaking about a separate country for Muslims. So now we can understand who is the cause, basic root cause for this demand of Muslims. Then only Muslim League started gaining control. Up to even 1930s, a resolution was passed in 1940, which is called Pakistan Resolution. In that also Pakistan, nothing is mentioned on. They asked for autonomous aspects, autonomous self-ruling aspects in British Empire, where Muslims are dominant, like Northwest Province, Northwest Frontier Province, that is which is called Afghanistan right now. Balochistan, to be frank, which is in Pakistan, something is in Pakistan, hills that is there, tribal people are there mostly. Balochistan is some part in the North Pakistan and the southern part of Afghanistan. There Muslims are dominant, and in East Bengal they are dominant, Punjab they are dominant. In Punjab there is one more political party, Muslim, led by, represented by Muslim community, that is Unionist Party, which is having strong influence in Punjab. That Punjab is now in Pakistan. Half of Punjab is in Pakistan, half of Punjab is in India. That will come across when we come into 19th chapter, how Lal Bahadur Shastri made Indian Army to run into Lahore. We will come across. After this 12th chapter, I am going to start the same. That will come. So that Unionist Party also lost its grounds because of the influence of Muhammad Ali Jinnah and Indian Muslim League. Why? Because what these fellows who already I said you, who encourage separatist movement, they will make a strong grounds. That is what odds particular community is facing on the basis of language, religion, region, caste, creed, gender. Already in the previous video I said, they will make such grounds, one can't answer it. Whatever the movement, even Telangana movement or XYZ movement, Vidarbha movement, they will make strong grounds. They will read orators. When I said about Hitler in the last video, they are orators because they read many things, and they will focus on the point which were forgotten by many common masses. They know but they forget, and they will highlight it. So here also Muhammad Ali Jinnah, what did he say? Arey bhai, if you are there in Hindustan, will any point of time you can become a prime minister or a president? We can't, because Hindus are majority. In an education institution, do our poor youngsters can get admissions? No. Hindu-dominated society, and already Hindus are having exposure to English education. They only will get benefited. All businesses will be controlled by them. Most of the lands were in the hands of landlords, Hindu landlords, and most of the Muslims are working as agricultural laborers there. So, if a Pakistan is there, we can drive away these landlords, and all that lands will be owned by us, and we will become the owners of the land. Everywhere, only Muslims will run the business. All the cycle shop or cycle selling shop or what we can call anything, any business, textile or anything, gold, everything. Only Muslims will be there. No Hindus will be there, or no Sikhs will be there. Non-Muslims, not only Hindus, non-Muslims will be there. and schools will be run by us, and we will have a separate government for us, and people belonging to Muslim community only will become Prime Minister, President, and so on. Army generals also will be Muslims, and we can run our government on the basis of Sharia, Islamic law. So, do you want this state, or do you want to be there in India under that constitution which is speaking about secularism, and which will be dominated by Hindu fanatics or Hinduism or Hindu ideology and so on? He questioned the Muslim community. Muslim community naturally started saying, yes, what you say is right, we will do that, because people generally when they turn emotional, they will not think of many other things. That's why soon, from 1937 to 1945, by 1947, it became spokesperson, means voice of Muslim community. Majority Muslim community were there at the back of. Whoever Muslims are there is Congress and Unionist Party, they also shifted towards Muslim League. It became a predominant group among Muslim community. This is the fact about Partition of India, where you are not briefed. If you go through the textbook, you can understand better. Thank you. It is made on the appeal of certain learned parents. Please listen to it and then read. You will understand the fact much more. Right. Thank you.